Unit 16 Sports Coaching, Tom Hopper. Roles of a coach. As a coach, there are roles which they need to have for the people they are teaching. For example, a 12-year-old hockey team coach might need to be a good role model for their players and set a good example by not swearing or not shouting at the referee to stop the children who are easily influenced at a young age to follow that and abuse the ref as well. They also, as being a good role model in sport like tennis, could motivate the player to play better and also play the same shots that the coach is playing, so they should play better. However, some children might not be motivated by the certain coach and not play as well if they aren't motivated as a role model. A role of a coach is also to be a friend, which is someone who has a strong liking and trust for another person, as well as someone who helps or supports someone in something they want. For example, in a netball team, if one of the players aren't as good as at the position of goal shooter and better in centre, the coach, being a friend and giving advice, may suggest on moving to benefit the whole team without making the player upset or losing their confidence. However, it could be seen as being too friendly with the girls, which may raise questions with their adults or their parents. But it could also demotivate other players if they aren't getting treated with the same friendliness as the certain individual is. So they might not want to play as well, or maybe pass to the person that the coach is being friendly with, as they want to be that player. Another role is being a good manager, and the traits are being able to organise a group of players effectively and making the right decisions at the right time. It's good because all of the players will listen to them and not argue with the decisions they make. So they're an influential character. However, as a manager, especially voluntarily, not really knowing the game as well as maybe a paid manager, they may make a decision which doesn't please other players, like substituting the wrong player in a rounders game and ultimately losing the game because of that mistake. Or, for example, in football, they may change the formation and this makes them become exposed to the other team and they concede a late goal in the game, so they also might not be a specialist and just someone's dad being helpful for young teams. And finally, a trainer, which is someone that coaches the players usually one-to-one and makes them better by giving them specialist drills to improve their technique in terms of their fitness for maybe a 5,000 meter race on athletics, or in tennis, practicing their forehands or backhands specifically. Trainers are good because they're solely interested in your progress and can give evaluations of how well you're doing, and obviously give tips on how to improve it. They also maintain motivation and interest in how the player is doing. However, they usually can't deal with multiple players. So, say if there's a big football team, one coach can't deal with individuals all the time. So, they might not be as specific or motivate the players as much. And in some circumstances, like a parent basketball coach, they might not have specialist knowledge on positions and giving the technical advice to them.